I never planned on being medically retired. And if you're here because you're basing it or already living it, I want you to know something right away. This wasn't a failure. Not for me, not for you. Today I want to share why it happened to me, what no one prepared me for, and what life actually looks like. No, it's different. As a nursing assistant in nursing homes, and then I started doing in care home for elderly and disabled people. Caring for others was something I did. It mattered to me, you know, to provide that help. 4 weeks after my last surgery in November, and just 2 weeks before I was supposed to return to work, I had to face something very hard. My speech and my energy weren't coming back fast enough to do my job well. And I can't let my clients suffer. When you care for vulnerable people, almost well isn't good enough. I talked with my healthcare provider, and together we made a decision that wasn't easy and it wasn't rushed. For me, it wasn't just one thing. It was layers. In January, I had emergency surgery to remove my appendix. They also discovered a badly diseased gallbladder. In February, I had cataract surgery on both eyes. Then finally, in November, doctors removed that gallbladder because it continued to cause problems. After each abdominal surgery, my Bell's palsy returned. My voice was and still is affected badly. The 2 elderly women who I cared for struggled in the past year to understand me, even more than they had in years previously. They're both long-term clients of mine. And eating was hard because my jaw tired so easily. And the recovery didn't stack, it reset. Each time I had surgery, I had to start over with the speech therapy. And recovery looks very different when you're pushing 60, as I am, compared to in your 20s, especially when chronic conditions are involved. My energy became unpredictable. I wasn't sleeping well. I didn't always feel like eating because of my stomach issues. Yes, I have notes. And we all know healing doesn't happen without sleep. My body stopped bouncing back the way it used to. When no one told me was how quiet it gets after being medically retired. Too quiet some days. On my good days, I feel guilty. I wonder if I left my job too soon. I remember my clients telling me about the bad aids, how they play on the buds, wouldn't do the work. And my clients were thankful I was there because I would actually do the work for them. I miss my girls. I had two, both long-term clients. And then I have what I call Fuya days. I wake up thinking I'm well rested. I start doing the dishes and maybe the blows or maybe a room, whatever. Halfway through my body is done. Sometimes that means my feet just have to go up. Sometimes that means a 2 or a 3 hour nap. I had to completely redefine what a good day meant. Now a good day might mean the dishes are done. Something is in the slow cooker for supper. And a little work gets done. And I don't need a nap because I'm not completely wiped out. It is a sorry. It is amazing how much life can change in just 2 months. I didn't stop living. I just stopped pretending. I stopped pretending my body was something that it was not. My routine is slower, and honestly, I like it. I don't rush out the door in the morning. I can stay inside when it's bitter cold outside. And I don't have to force a sleep schedule. If I feel okay, I'm gonna stay up and watch a movie. I do get bored sometimes. I've always wanted to make a difference in the lives of people around me. No, I don't feel like I can do that. But now I finally have time to create again, and that does make me feel good. This is one way to help people. Before the Bell's palsy came, I was a writer. I am a published author. And I miss that creativity deeply. It sucks. So starting this YouTube channel feels like I'm finding that part of me once more. If you're navigating medical retirement or a long-term illness, you're not alone here. This channel is a place for slower conversations and real life, and you're welcome to say. Thank you.